Hi, Pickles the Guys in Jamaican YouTuber here. Alright, I'm in Tateyama on the official spring equinox day here. It's a public holiday in Japan. And I came across this poll on Twitter that was on Japanese TV indicating what constitutes sexual content. The results were rather alarming, but not surprising. Now, many persons have asked about and spoken about rape culture in Japan, and it's probably something that has been ingrained in many persons' psyche, especially male psyche, for years, you know what I mean? But and then someone said the actual proper translation, or more correctly translated, is about what they thought about other person's actions, indicating that they'll be likely consenting to sex. In any way they want to flip it, in any way they want to turn it, any way you want to look at it. All right, guys, that's not for one. If you get into a car with somebody, that's consent. Huh? Hello? If you are having dinner alone with somebody, that is likely to be interpreted as sexual consent. If you are drunk, that constitutes, that indicates that you're likely to be giving consent for sex. Excuse me? No. But you know, I'm not surprised, because a lot of persons, even in the West, think like this. If a girl goes out with you for dinner and you pay for it, you're gonna get sex. That's not how it works. That's not what consent is. But let's go to the classroom and check out what consent is. Okay, guys, let's look at the word consent. Permission for something to happen. See that? Permission. Okay? Or agreement. See that? Agreement to do something. So you need permission. Or someone has to agree or make an agreement with you for consent to take place. So we're back. Now you know what consent is, right? Basically, yes or no to something. So if a girl doesn't say yes, she's not giving a consent, bossy. Alright? So if a girl is drunk and you're not doing something and she don't say yes, we're going to do it, no. From the moment she resists, you must desist, my brothers. And see, that is where we have problems. Now, persons are going to go on and talk about, oh, you know, but what if she comes over my house by herself? And sir, and ma'am, oftentimes we blame victims in Japan, we blame victims in the world, right? For people putting themselves in situations and people dressing a certain way. If you show cleavage, that is sexual consent. That is deemed as sexual consent, my guys. Come on, bro. What? No, look, I don't. This can't attain me. No. What are you doing, people? You know, first of all, I probably need to know who were the pollsters. All right, I'm going to give you the statistics of these things right now. I have it written down because that is how serious I am about this topic. Because oftentimes person says consent is a blurry and complicated issue. It is not. It's yes or no. It's black or white. Either she didn't or she did. Either he did or he didn't. Okay? And it can't be that persons are going to say, oh, it only applies to women. Or no, because it doesn't apply to men because men, whatever. No. It applies to both sexes or both genders or whatever you identify as. Because, you know, we're in a world that is dynamic and fluid. You know, who won't believe that, but whatever. What I am saying is, this is alarming. 35% of the persons who took the poll said if you are drunk, you are basically giving consent for sex. Huh? When you're drunk, you're... But, you know, it's not surprising because in Japan, by 5 p.m. on Friday, most people are already drunk and on the train and don't have any control over their actions, especially men. if you know about salarymen, they're drunk by 5 p.m., like 4:30 p.m. on a Friday, already drunk. By 7, they're trying to get a taxi to go home. So, I mean, what? Are you saying that once somebody is drunk, it is okay for you to have sex with them? Regardless if they resist or they say no after that? Come on, guys. That's rape. That's rape. We have a lot of predators out here in the world. But I guess this is what is a microcosm of? What is this? Is this yo, I don't know. Like, fine. And then 11% said, let me get out the paper so I can read off these things accurately. 11% said dining alone with someone constitutes consent. 27% drinking alone with somebody. Drinking alone with someone constitutes consent. All right. 25% said riding alone with someone in a car is consent. No. For those who drive a car, and no matter what time of day, so basically they say once they go in a vehicle with another person by themselves, a woman goes in a vehicle with a male, or a male goes in a male, he's actually saying, yes, I'm giving you consent to have sex with me. I don't know. A bit weird. First of all, the line of questioning and the options provided kind of makes me think like somebody's trying to find justification for the actions and their rapey behavior. Because that's rape. That is rape, nigga. That's rape, guys. And I'm not going to be a party to any of those things. You understand me? We don't run. I don't come here to get deported. Cross the train there, yeah. Then 23% say revealing clothing. Well, I'm not even surprised by this because in the West, especially, men say, "Oh, she was asking for it." What do you mean she was asking for it? She was wearing a tight mini short dress. No, she wasn't. She dressed how she feels to make herself feel good. She dressed because she feels empowered in the dress. She feels beautiful. She likes the style. She never dressed asking and giving persons consent to have sex with her. If they reveal cleavage, 23% said, they said, that means consent. Boy, I don't know. I don't know. This is very revealing and it shows the mindset of many people in Japan, or it can be reflective of the persons in Japan's mindset. But I'm not going to even talk about it being in Japan alone. This is a culture that is perpetuated probably throughout the world. Because yeah, you go to drinks with a girl agree, that means that she probably like you or giving you the time of day. She has an interest in you. But that doesn't mean it's going to lead to sex. Paying for dinner for a girl doesn't mean it's going to lead to sex. If it happens, so be it. But don't expect because you take a girl to dinner, you're going to get sex. Don't expect because a girl goes in a car alone with you, you're going to get sex. Don't expect a girl goes to drinks with you, you're going to get sex. Don't expect because she shows like a cleavage, because she's sexy, that you're going to get sex. All right, guys. Can't we just get consent? Why we can't get consent? What? Is there something you guys have some repressed? I don't know. Sorry for the rant, guys. Sorry. I just don't understand why people find consent so hard to think there. And guess what? You know what? Let me be frank. Let me be real with you. No. Alright, guys, so for full disclosure, like, I have done things that persons might say, hey, Andre, you didn't get her to say yes or whatever. But fine. So, what had happened was, we had planned for her to sleep over my house. Cool? And we went out and had dinner and drinks. I was tipsy, she was a bit drunk and whatever. And we were kissing and whatever. And she went to my apartment, and we're doing stuff. And I said, Andre, you want? She's like, what we're going to do? I'm like, I don't know. She said, you want to do it? I said, do you want to do it? I said, sure. And she said, fine. So, what we're talking about? But good. We're not rapists. I ain't rapey. I ain't no rapist. I get my consent. So y'all people need to be careful, all right, in these streets. Make sure you're both adults and make sure there has been an agreement. But once she says no, just stop. Especially as a foreigner in Japan, if a Japanese girl said no, we think give a stop. Just to cover yourself. Because you know how the justice system is here for foreigners and us black people. We don't stand a chance. All right. I've heard stories of actually foreigners in Japan seeing rape basically about to be taking place. Let me tell you something. I've seen from in my own eyes in Japan, people going to the club and leaving in the morning, and some men just dragging some random girls, just drag them out from out, a girl walking drunk like this out of the club, and the guy just pull her into a taxi and I'm going on the business. But I can't do nothing about that, right? But if I see someone that's close up to me, I'm like, I'm not going to interview this, oh, that's your girlfriend, or do you know her? I don't know, what do you do in a situation like that? You know what I mean? How do you stop these things from happening? You know, and especially as a foreigner in Japan, as a black man in Japan, you're trying to walk the straight and narrow and not to get in trouble with nobody. So how do we stop these things? I don't know. Leave your comments down below in the video, because I want to hear from you guys what constitutes consent to you and what has been accepted in your countries as consent, because maybe it's a cultural difference. I don't know, because I know consent is yes or no. Simple, yes or no. See or no. Hi or yeah. Touch them all. Which one? Which one? Which one? Alright, it looks like it's going to rain now. It looks like it's going to rain. So I'm coming off of this little rant. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out. West side.